Coming up today on the 26-minute Dakar, Coma stands up to be counted as the others eat his dust. Peter Hansel and Roma fly the mini flag across the Atacama Desert. We meet the young guns making waves in the world of rally raid. We've got road accidents, retirements and remembered generosity in the news. And it struggles today as our legends recount their hardest Dakar trials. All that and more coming up as we elevate towards El Salvador. Previously in the bikes. Helder Rodriguez has clawed his way into podium contention this week. Can he keep up the pace? We're a group of riders fighting for the podium. That's a big fight for me. Olivier Pain is closer than ever to the Dakar podium. He's a man with nothing to lose. I've already finished 6th. We're so close to the podium that we're going to do everything to clinch it. Coma seems unshakable. It's his 4th Dakar crown just 3 days away. Tomorrow I have to concentrate because it's the longest stage of the rally and anything is possible. It's all changing the bikes on stage 11. It's 605 kilometers of special, the longest single special stage of the rally, and the bikes are starting early. Silla Desprez, free from the pressures of the overall wind, in 6th, started behind, but overtook both Barreda and Rodriguez. Doing just what he needs to, the Yamaha number 1 clawed back minutes on those ahead of him. By stage's end, he was 2nd. He ran the whole day with Coma, who had a bit of an odd day himself. A crash between the start and checkpoint 1 damaged the fairing of the bike, but didn't seem to faze the Catalan rider. He won today by 2 minutes and 51 over Desprez and looks every inch the Dakar champion-elect. A really long day. I had a little crash at the start just before the first refueling, but the truth is that it was a day of all conditions. Fast tracks, technical, dunes. But anyway, here we are. A good stage with no problems and happy to finish, because after so many hours of a special, that's the important thing. Behind those two and riding in their wheel tracks was Joan Barreda. Not a great day for the young Spaniard. At kilometre 300 he crashed and broke his roadbook. He was forced to wait for Desprez to follow his dust and tracks, and eventually lost 8 minutes to Coma. That crash caused mistakes that cost time. This one at the checkpoint cost 20 seconds alone. Barreda missed the final turn before the line and had to cut across the dirt to collect his finishing mark.
I was pushing in the first kilometers, and just before the CP3 I take a storm. I had a crash. It broke my navigation system. But okay, I try to finish like this.
Early in the day, riders had to crest a series of summits to catch waypoints. Not as easy as it sounds. Claudio Rodriguez of the XC Tamarugal team had a curious observer in the form of Dakar director Etienne Levine as he struggled to catch one of those waypoints. Today, the second Honda was also struggling. Helder Rodriguez broke his left-hand side fuel tank at kilometre 100. He had to fix it then and then again at the refueling stop. In total, he lost 9 minutes 23 to Coma, but more than that, nearly 7 minutes to the chasing Dupré. The gap is now just 43 seconds. Olivier Pain is riding much better in Chile, and today was his best stage yet. Starting fourth, he held on to the coattails of Coma as he came past and took the flag in third, 5:53 behind the KTM. Jordi Villadoms has responded to the challenge. He rode solidly, avoiding any navigational errors, and held on to third overall, losing just 25 seconds to Pain. With his return to form, KTM are looking strong. So Mark Coma by 2:51 over Dupré, Pain 5:28 back, Jordi Villadoms just behind him, Bereda 8:12 and only 5th today. That changes things a little bit overall. Coma still leads, it's out to 52 minutes 36. Villadoms now looking a bit more safe in third. Olivier Pain under threat from Rodriguez, who's 2 hours 30 back. He'd previously led the rally and he was second overall this morning, less than half an hour from Casale. But Sergio Lafuente retired today. The Uruguayan broke his engine at kilometre 272 of the special stage and was airlifted by helicopter to the El Salvador bivouac. This is the first time he's abandoned the Dakar out of 3 attempts. Curiously, exactly when Lafuente retired, his rival for victory, Ignacio Casale, was also stopped on the stage. But the leader of the quads restarted and did a very good end to the special, fighting for the best time with Husseini and Gallegos. After Lafuente's retirement, Casale should have more than 1 hour and 15 gap from Sonic at the end of the day. '17th overall after the first 3 stages, Victor Gallegos still improved his ranking since then. Today, he was in contention for the stage win against both Casale and Husseini. The Chilean is now in a position to overtake Jeremias Gonzalez to take 5th place overall. Winner yesterday, Sergei Karyakin discovered how to open the road today. The young Russian was 5th in time at checkpoint 5, about 5 minutes behind the leader Casale, but the race is not over yet. Coming next in the cars, it's a mini revolution as Peter Hansel and Roma lock horns.